Good morning and welcome to today's vlog. I have been in the biggest cleaning mode lately. You know, the kind before you move where you donate, sell, throw away stuff, organize drawers. That's what I have been doing, and I started the process the other day and I went through all of my postpartum hygiene items in one of these drawers and I started tossing stuff, and then I thought, you know what? I'm going to bring you guys along and I am going to show you some of my favorite products and things that I like around the house, but the things that I'm also not going to be taking with me on this move. I do want to thank my sponsorship for today's video, which is Fit Right Fresh Start. So let me explain here. This is a topic that people just don't talk about, but that I think needs to be talked about a lot. Did you know that the first pregnancy, 1 in 3 women can have temporary stress incontinence, and that increases with the number of pregnancies that you have? So you can imagine what things were like once I got towards the end of my 5th pregnancy. So I had a product similar to this, and I wish I would have known about this brand, because the Fit Right Fresh Start it's infused with Arm & Hammer baking soda to help with any odor control, and there's vitamin E to help soothe the skin. So if you or anyone else you know has any kind of stress incontinence, it can be caused by a number of things like surgeries, just a weak bladder, lots of different things. I do have a link in my description with a 20% off promo code for Amazon, which doesn't happen very often through Amazon. So if you or anyone else in your life that you know could benefit from a product like this, go ahead and let them know. I have worked at a hospital as a nurse, and I also did home health care when I was a CNA, and so many women had a product very similar to this because they are very discreet and they actually work really, really well. And it's definitely something that people just don't talk about, but I think you would be very surprised that it is a lot more common than you realize. I may save a few for the occasion that I jump on the trampoline with the kids, but other than that, I am going to be donating these products to a friend of mine that is going to be having a baby soon, and I think she would appreciate that. So let's get on to the next item that I like, but I will not be keeping. While I'm in the bathroom, let me show you this clock. I think it is darling, I think it is cute, but I have gone through so many batteries. So I am not going to be keeping it because it won't keep the time. It just doesn't work. And same with this clock. I got so many requests on where I got this clock from. I love it. I think it's really pretty. However, the time never stays on the correct time. It doesn't matter how many batteries I put in them, it just doesn't work. And you might be thinking, well, just replace the little box on the back. It's not worth my time, guys. So I will be tossing the 2 clocks that never tell the correct time. We got this fire pit for Landon for a birthday or a Father's Day or something, and we have had many campfires around it. We've enjoyed it, had fun with it, but we were given a propane one for Christmas, and so we have put this to good use. You don't want to get rid of it? But we have 2 of them. We don't need 2 of them. Do you like having campfires? This one makes you smell like campfire smoke. Our other one doesn't make you stink. Did you know that? We're trying to burn up all of our firewood that we have and get it gone. Home bottled tomatoes, peaches, grape juice, even homemade pickles, all the stuff. They are so good. However, I don't plan on doing any bottling while I'm gone, and so I am going to be giving these jars back to my mom. I will take them to her house, and either her or Bonnie can use them, and I am sure one day I will get them back. That would be nice if I got them back full of food, but I don't need them as much as I love mason jars. These 2 end tables have served many purposes over the different places that I have lived. They are darling, but I don't think I need them anymore. And you probably won't believe me when I tell you this, but that was given to me from my mom for my birthday when I was, I believe, 11 years old. I wanted my room to be done when I was Emma's age, and this is what I got. I thought it was so cute, but you know what? It's time to give it to another owner. We don't need 2 blenders. This one we have had for over 8 years. This one is pretty new. It was given to us, but this is the one that Landon loves to make his salsa with because the blades go that direction instead of sucking it all down like that. So I think we are going to keep the Ninja, and we are going to donate this one. Look at all of these fake plants, fake flowers, cheap faces. I don't like love any of them, and half the time I don't even know how to like style fake plants. I want to get into live plants. That is next on my list of things that I want to get into. I am going to be very selective of what I keep, and I will probably get rid of most of this stuff here. I used to have a huge collection of lotions with fragrances from like Bath & Body Works, and I don't love them anymore. I used to, but I will not buy lotions that have a ton of chemicals and fragrances in them, so this is the kind of stuff that I am also tossing. This is a dry erase magnetic board that the kids would use a lot. They haven't really used it towards like the last little while, so I think we are going to say goodbye to it. One less thing to move with us and to put up on the wall in our new house. So cute. Should we get rid of all the dress up stuff? No? This is something that I thought was pretty and fun. You know, instead of having like a big soap dispenser, I put all of my liquid laundry detergent in here because I thought I had to have stuff that looked pretty, but I don't use it anymore. I actually went to a powdered laundry soap that I like better, and so I am going to be getting rid of that as well. Can we get rid of the ice cream maker?
Only if you buy ice cream once a week.
Only if I buy ice cream once a week?
Yes.
We use it like
once a year.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it worth keeping?
No.
We got that when we got married.
We did get it when we got married. Gosh, it's so hard because it's like, you use it once a year, do you keep it? I don't know. Is there a different method of making ice cream that I don't need this whole machine?
With a bath.
Okay, what should we do? Keep it or toss it?
Keep it. Toss. Obviously.
Okay,
Keep it.
we're gonna keep it for now. What about this one? The fondue pot.
Yes.
Oh, that's another one. Use once a year, twice a year.
We use it on Valentine's Day and New Year's.
Yeah.
We can probably do a crock pot just as easy.
God, I don't know what to do. This is so hard. Landon, what about your magic kit that you've had since you were 10?
It fits in such a small, concise space, and it's already packaged. We're keeping it.
The magic kit? Staying. I did ask the kids to go through a few things. So like these math cubes, the drawing book, because we figured we can use YouTube for any of that. There is...
That's a perfectly good coloring book.
Okay, that was Cooper heard to toss that. The snap circuit board. So just a few things that the kids decided that they didn't need anymore. I have absolutely loved the Love Every brand for toys for the big kids, the babies, but these are things that even Millie has gotten too big for, so I will find a friend that has a little one to give these to. Aren't they so cute? They're so fun. Like, I really do love them, but she's just outgrown them, and we'll keep other baby toys, but these ones I think can be donated. Well, I'm not going to say this is something that I loved, but it is something the kids have enjoyed playing with. This is the Wii that my parents had when I was young, and they gave it to us, but we are not going to take it with us or keep it. If you were around several weeks ago, I was so sad when my sewing machine broke. I used my mother-in-law's. I will be giving that back to her, but I also have a serger, and I don't think that I will use a serger without a sewing machine. One of these days I will replace my sewing machine, but for now, I've had this serger since I was in high school, I think, and I just don't use it very often, and I am sad to get rid of it because it's a wonderful machine and it works great, but I would rather have a sewing machine than a serger. This is going to be one thing that I will sell. It's like hard for me, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm telling myself it's just stuff. It really is easier for me to not have so many things to like move. And anyway, say goodbye to my faff serger. Oh hey little one, does Emma know what you're playing with?
No.
No? I don't think you're supposed to be in the girls' room.
No.
Is that a baby?
No.
Okay, should we go put it back?
No.
Should we take it with us? Give her a kiss. When we bought the house, it came with the projector, and it just projects our shows onto this wall, and we have really loved it actually, not having a TV. I think we will leave it for the next owners. We will just leave it installed. We won't have to worry about moving it with us, just like they did for us. All right, now it is your turn, Landon. What is something you absolutely love, but it is not worth moving across the states?
My commuter bike, my e-bike.
Oh my goodness, here it is.
Old Bessie.
That had how many miles on it?
close to 1,500 miles.
1,500 miles. Landon rode it to school and back every day. Rain, snow, shine, sunshine, winter. Well, hey there, cowgirl.
Hi.
What you riding?
A horse.
Does your horse have a name?
No.
We have had that horse for 3 years now. Can you believe it? Do you think we should move this horse with us?
Yes.
Or do you think we should say goodbye to our horse?
Keep it.
It has also had many, many miles put on this horse. Oh my goodness, look, it's falling apart. 3 years old, and I think it's time that we'll enjoy the horse. We will enjoy the horse all summer, and then we'll say goodbye at the end, okay?
Okay.
Goodbye. Off to Sam's Club. Being an active family, we've been outside a lot over the years. We ride our bikes as a family. This is on its last leg. It also has so many miles put on it, and we have absolutely loved it. We used it when Cooper, Porter, and Emma were really little. Did you know of all of the kids, you kept standing up, you figured out how to get out of the buckles. So as I would ride this, she would stand up and put her hands right here, and we would have to say, no, sit down, and you wouldn't stay sitting down. That was so silly. Anyway, we're gonna get rid of that. Can I just tell you how refreshing and how good it feels to get rid of stuff, to clear things out and to just say goodbye to stuff. It just feels like a breath of fresh air to, you know, just clear stuff out. Do you guys hear that beautiful noise? So many of you have been asking if we are bringing our chickens with us. And to be honest, I don't think we can move the coop and the chickens across the states. It would completely shock their systems, and I don't think they would ever lay eggs again after that. So as much as Landon loves his birds, we are going to be giving them to a family member, which is the next best thing. So I think Emma feels happy knowing that they will go to a nice home. You gonna miss them?
Yes, I will miss their eggs, but I think I'm kind of done with them for a little while, to be honest.
Yeah, mostly Landon and Emma and the other kids have like taken over. I don't do a whole lot with them, but we will be giving them to your brother like probably within the next month or so. Yep. Well, among with a few other little odds and ends around the house, that's pretty much most of the stuff that we are going to be getting rid of before we move, and it feels good to be cleaning out our cupboards and our shelves and you know all this stuff. But we are going to end the vlog here. I want to thank Fit Right Fresh Smart once again for sponsoring today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys have stuff sitting around your house that you want to get rid of, donate it, whatever. And as you have like a more clean surface, I just think it's easier to live, honestly. It's easier to keep your house clean and you don't have to wait for a move.
Less is more. It really is.
And I've noticed that with the kids actually. When the kids have less things to choose from, less toys sitting around, I find that they're actually happier.
They're more satisfied.
They're more creative, but the more stuff we bring into the house, I realize the more that they're like, I don't know, get on edge almost.
That includes things and also digitally as well. Like the more you stimulate kids digitally, it's just like, gosh, they just need to simplify so much.
Yeah.
So
anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video. We'll see you guys next time.